How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting, and welcome back to Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, second chapter. So, last episode, I did a surprise reveal that kind of took a lot of you off guard, and that's fair. It just goes to show how scatterbrained I can be, ultimately. People mentioned the voice mod way back in the first series. I thought about it, had a problem with it, didn't install it. And the problem turned out to be there was like a Steam update to the game that broke all the mods, which is why it wasn't working. So at the time, I just dismissed it and we didn't deal with it. I then learned when I did a recent investigation that the mod had been fixed and able to try. So I decided to give it a shot, and I had a lot of fun with it. I also heard a lot of your comments. Thank you so much for hearing it. Some of you are very excited for the voice mod, really appreciating that, you know, to hear the voice talent, which is pretty well delivered. I also heard some of you saying that you still enjoyed my rendition and my voices, despite the fact that, you know, I'm not a professional, but you still thought it brought charm and character. And again, that also made me feel pretty good. Now, as far as which one I prefer or better, honestly, I'm super torn. I don't think there's either one. I enjoy injecting my own personality into the lines, but at the same time, it's also really nice just to hear, like, really proper, like, voice delivery. So, I'm going to keep the voice mod at least for now. I want to at least try it out for a few turns before I really decide. And it sounds really weird that I just jumped into the middle here. Well, there's a reason for that. I normally wouldn't want to shake things up too much, but the third game, when we eventually get to it, is part of the same, like, voice restoration set. So I would definitely want to play that game, and I think at that point I'm going to kind of determine based on these next few episodes whether I'm going to just stick with the voice mod and introduce it from day one on the third one or not. Again, it's also just because, hey, I wanted to try it. So, is it consistent? No. Is it healthy for the channel? I have no idea. I'm just doing what I think is fun and interesting. So, we're going to go with it for at least a little bit longer, and we'll see how things play out and how I feel. I, frankly, can go either way here. So, thank you for your comments. Apologies for those of you who don't like it. I'm happy for those of you who do like it. But, honestly, it's pretty torn even in the community. At least the vocal side of it, so unless I hear, like, really solid arguments that really persuade me one way or the other, I'm just gonna at least, you know, follow my heart on this. So thank you for your patience with that. I thought it was a really fun surprise to drop on everyone, though. And, yeah, so, anyway, to the game. We managed to find the secret hidden base finally, which they use, like, a weird misting ability to hide it, which is why it was never detected, so that's exciting. But I also have a feeling this isn't going to go super smoothly. I ultimately am just really excited with this crew. I think this team is very solid. I think we've got a lot of good stuff going for us here. But we'll have to see, because who wants to bet we're going to fight at least a couple bosses? I'm thinking we're going to fight some Ouroboros people, and it's going to get real nasty, because they were freaking hard. So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that part of it, but everything else is good. I think my characters are all spiffed out. I think I've got them all equipped and laid out in the way that I feel is most appropriate. I feel like we've got some powerful magics on us side. Arts, I guess you should say. So, without further ado, let's just jump into it and see what shenanigans we get up to. I also kind of have to admit, one of the things I want to see before I really decide is I'm hoping that we'll get to hear some of the voice acting for the members of Ouroboros, at least a few of them. I'd really like to know what their voices ended up being. So, anyway, let's just jump in. Okay. This looks like it might activate, so maybe we can do something with that later. Or maybe it's just defense. Oh, interesting. There's two entranceways. I'll pick the side entrance. Like, I could go through the front door or the side door. I'll take the side door. Ooh, what's happening here? Oh yeah, the other concern people mentioned is that when I'm not reading the voice lines, sometimes my face is covering up text boxes. I'll see if I can do something about that in the editing. That is a concern because at least when I was, like someone pointed out, like that's probably one of the strongest arguments for me just to read it all, is that I can correct for that by reading the lines. However, we'll have to see. The other side about it too is like I almost like practicing because I would love to be able to do voice work someday. I don't think I'll ever get to that point, but you never know. I mean, maybe I can sign up for classes or something that could help. Like, if I had a coach, someone who knows, like, how to train somebody to use their voice, I wonder if I've got enough, you know, potential to actually do something with it. So, anyway.
なんともけったいな場所に出たもんやな。人の気配はなさそうだが。
Oh, who's here? Oh, we saw you.
こいつら。オーバーマベットか。
Alright, so they initiated. I like how his Wild Rage is upgraded now, so he gets 150. I got Liberl Trial Break 2. Excellent. I believe so. And look at all that. Delicious. Mostly. I'm really glad. Thank you so much for like helping me know I could go back to the mine, because I feel like this would have been a whole different conversation, and we wouldn't have been able to make that connection.
やっぱり結社の人形兵器だったってわけか。ああ、アーネンベルクに現れたのと同じ。現代の動力技術で作られたやつや。
That's crazy. That's the thing, is like, it's amazing that they're like, oh, it's archaic because it's machines. It's so cool to have a culture that looks at autonomous mechanical devices as archaic monsters rather than inventions. Like, they know they're probably remnants of that ancient civilization, but it's like, how would that change a culture? Because we are constantly having like debates around looking at, like, we look at the pyramids, we're like, how did they build that? Instead of more of like, what if instead we were going through the ruins of like Egypt and we were finding mechanized robots and vehicles and automated defenses that included like firearms, and we'd only just rediscovered like practical use firearms in like the 1700s, you know, or 1600s. I guess a little earlier than that, probably closer to 1500s. Anyway. Long story short, like, imagine if we were doing that and we were finding actual, like, mechanisms and technology that even today would be considered advanced. How would we discuss these things? Like, it's not just like, oh, like, conspiracy theories. What if it was legitimately like, oh yeah, there was an ancient civilization that fell? How would that change the way we, like, viewed our own history? And, like, what feels like a conspiracy theory about our past, if it were easy to confirm, will just become mundane and be, oh yeah, of course there was a civilization that fell. It'd be such a crazy concept to me, but yet it's just the way it is in this world, and it's so funny to me that it keeps making me pause and go like, whoa, that's weird.
でも不思議ですね。あれだけ騒いだのに人が集まる気配がありません。確かに。
Yeah, if there's nobody coming in initially responding to us, that would mean that the plant might be either A, autonomous, and there's nobody actually present, or B, they literally don't care, and thus they're just waiting for us at a predetermined point, like a trap.
Anelace さんたち、本当にここに捕まってるのかな？
多分、こいつらは自動巡回中の人形兵器やろ。とにかく他のエリアも調べてみるしかなさそうやね。
Alright, so we gotta get exploring. Okay, so we can't interact with these belts for any meaningful way. Oh. Now, is this going to be like a boss chest or just a normal chest? A buzzer. In the dust, you can faintly make out the imprint of whatever was in here previously. Alright, so let's check out buzzer. Arts and art defense up. Prevents faint and sleep. Automatic alarm that detects unconsciousness in the user and sounds an alert. Okay. Here's another key. So we need a key card, a couple key cards. Okay, so it's colored key cards, like a red key card and a green one. EP charge 2. The chest's proud possessions have already passed on to some wandering adventurer's satchel, probably yours. Oh no. So this is the save point. Literally, it's like, you better save because it's letting me heal. I've never seen 2 heal points in one place before, except maybe in like the final area of the last game. Up and a red. Oh no. Oh, we have to fight the bracers? Oh no, they've been brainwashed. Oh no.
クルツさんに事情を聞いて、私たちも来た。
待った。様子が変やで。
Yeah, look at those dead eyes. Oh no.
そんな
They're definitely taunting us. They're absolutely taunting us. Because they're using our own people to fight us. Yeah, okay, so this is a new one. Oh, interesting. So this might not be the farming one that we're used to. Yeah, like the other one might actually be better just because it's a single target, which I kind of like more, honestly. I might switch that up next time. Boom! Down he goes. Oh, I'm like not centered right now. Okay, so pretty good. I imagine he's going to be the easiest of them though. It's all just a game. They're gonna just let us walk in, getting keys from defeating each of our fellows, and at the very end, someone's gonna be like, ho ho ho, we're so cool, ho ho. Probably gonna be Mr. Master himself. Insulating tape. It was not that hard.
さすがにかなり手強かったわね。
レイブンの連中ならともかく遊撃士まで操るとはな。
Yeah, that's so crazy, and we should be horrified and terrified that they could do this to us.
さてと。
Oh, isn't that the plan though? Oh, fetch! I totally forgot. The professor guy. He talked about wanting to, if he got Estelle on their side, it would lure in Joshua. And that was his plan. His plan is to lure us in right now, capture Estelle, brainwash her, and then use that as bait to try and lure in and regain control of Joshua. That's his whole plan. This whole thing was allowed to happen.
Worry. 迷惑をかけたみたいだな。
グラッツさん。
Thank goodness, buddy.
どうやら状況は分かってるみたいだな。ああ。顔は思い出せないが、何者かに意識を奪われて。
He's so clever for not only being able to like rip people's brains open and kind of mess with them, but he makes sure to edit his own face out of their memory in case they break out.
ここで新たな侵入者を撃退するよう命じられたんだ。
例の教授ね。アネラスさんとカルナさんがどこにいるか知ってる？
いや、別々に捕まったからな。
Oh man. Alright, good to know. Don't get separated.
多分俺と同じようにどこかに捕まってるはずだが。
大丈夫？ほら、肩を貸して。崖の下にボートがあるから、そこまで案内するわ。
大丈夫だ。建物の構造は分かっているから。
Are you sure?
脱出できる。
Dude, you got caught one time.
これ以上お前たちの足を引っ張りたくはねえしな。代わりと言っちゃなんだが、カルナとアネラスを頼むぞ。
I know, right? Those two are some of my favorites. We better go rescue them.
グラッツさん、任せといて。大丈夫かな。
今はあの兄さんを信じて先に進むしかないで。あと2人残っとんのやろ。急ぐ必要がありそうだな。
Alright. Let's see what this computer's got. Archaism classification to orbital droid weapons utilized by society are modeled after the ancient archaism weapons and developed by research organization the 13th Factories under direct command of Anguise. So it's funny because like the sound it makes is the same as like the central computer system in what's it called? I should know this. Zeiss? Yeah, Zeiss. So it's probably a replica of that central computer. Furthermore, these facilities produce primarily standard humanoid units, such as both types of patrol units, the Vogel, the Scout Unit, Port Seeker, as well as the Combat Unit, Vanguard, but deployment base in the Guardian for new, following text redacted. Red card key. So we're gonna learn information. And we get a card key in return, too. Oh, that's so bad. It's so... This is so contrived and so easily, like, it's so easy to see. They want us to find this now, and that's terrifying. We're not catching them off guard at all. That's so disturbing. On, like, so many levels. But that fight felt too easy for them to give us a save point like that. Are they planning on us, like, underestimating the future fights? That's arrow probably means we need to go that way, but I want to backtrack because there were some other red doors we couldn't go through before. I want to, ooh. Speaking of stuff we haven't done before. Defense 4, very nice. Chest is empty, but you keep opening and closing the lid. It looks like it's talking. I've seen that one before. So I believe, okay, I do have a defense 4 on her. Could put a defense on Agat. That would be pretty solid. Okay. Defense 4 is probably better for him. Oh, but it meant subtraction of his strength. Ugh. That's tough. I think it still might be better for him because we've got other things that are boosting his strength, but I might change my mind on that. I guess it kind of balances out. Attack 4 and defense 4 together balances out to where it's plus 8% for both. Like, I guess that kind of works. Not sure if it's 100% a great idea, but it works. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, what the... Oh, is that from the Undertower? But if that's the thing from underneath the tower, how did they get it out? Like, how did they do that? Oh, maybe they found another one.
どうしてこんなものがここにっていうかあんな化け物がどうして2体もいるわけそれはわかりませんがどうやら予想以上に大変な施設みたいですね
And the thing is, like, if they knew we were going to be coming here and finding this place, they probably took away everything they didn't want us to know, including they scrubbed some of the data banks, but they clearly want us to know at least some things. They're just bragging at this point. This is flexing. That's so scary. Looks like they're using this one as like a battery or something. Oh, gosh darn it. Fetch. I didn't save. So I better survive. Ooh, very nice. Windless. Very cool. Did you hear about the girl who paid for everything with a black Sepith crystal? She said she was only costing her time. Oh my gosh. That's actually a great dad joke, but I was not expecting a dad joke. So I think I've opened all the doors I can. So we'll go now. We're probably gonna be getting the green key, and I can come back in order to open the other door, and then I can get the blue key. Or maybe the blue arrow means we'll get the blue key next. Blue key there. Green key there. EP charge. The chest is empty, and if it could eat you, it would. That wannabe mimic. Night goggles. Didn't really have it at the close as all this chest's worldly possessions are reside within your pack unless you sold them. You didn't sell them, did you? Not yet. All right, so that. Yeah, I have 2 sets of night goggles. Something tells me I'm going to need to wear those in a bit. Otherwise, why would it make sure you have a set of goggles? I have a bad feeling about this. What the fetch are these? Sleeping pods? Terra Bomb. As you search the empty chest inside, just in case you missed something last time, it gives you a splinter. Deserved, I suppose. But yeah, so like these are like, they're beds, but they're almost like cryopods. Why would you want to sleep in cryopods? What the fetch? What are these supposed to be? I have no idea what to expect here. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Almost as if I knew. It wasn't like it was being subtle, but fetch me. Alright, well. It wants me to use this, I will. Oh man, this is gonna suck. Even with being able to see, it's just gonna be a nightmare in here. Normal door here. Ebony shoes. The chest is empty as your soul. Aww, that's sad. Ebony shoes are probably male-centric. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's real good for him. Maybe that's what this is ultimately supposed to be doing. Like, chests I find are going to be equipping Kevin so that he's ready for, so he's not too left behind. It's funny that this is heralding back to, like, what we did when we trained at the very beginning, when we were doing the prep work, where we were supposedly going after Jaegers in the Jaeger base. Oh, here she is, I'm guessing. Oh, you're saving Anelace for last. Hey, Carna. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to beat you up. We knew that, Estelle. Okay, quickly. Oh boy, look at that. Down you go. Woo! That was spicy. Oh, but look at all that. Beautiful Sephiroth. Insulating tape. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Kevin. It's very handy that we got him here. And that he's a counter to whatever Ouroboros is doing. Yeah, thank goodness Kurt did get away. I still think it was a trap, though. I like her voice. No, that's the thing. They're not here.
人形とは何体も戦っているけど、そもそも人の気配が全然ないみたいなのよ。妙だね。他にも兵士や研究員が何十人もいたはずなんだが、もしかしたらもうその可能性は高そうですね。
Oh, wait a minute. What do you do if you're gonna scrub a base? You don't need it anymore. You know it's been compromised. So you leave a trap. But what kind of trap? The kind of trap that slowly lures your prey deeper and deeper in. And to find out, oh look, now that you're here, here's a bomb. Oh no. 私はなんとか一人で脱出できる。アネラスのこと。任せて。Yes, we'll get it. Carna, poor Carna. It should really bug us that there's no one else here. Treatment of combatants. Temporary combatants acquired from Jaeger Corp and other sources receive the following treatments. 1. Physical Enhancement Program. 2. Combat Technique Enhancement Program. 3. Chain of Command Obedience Program. 4. Protection of Secrecy Hypnosis Program. Following text redacted. There you go. Even if you capture somebody, they have brain programming that makes them not be able to give you any useful information. Maybe those sleeping pods are hypnosis machines. Green card key. Yeah, so if I'm right in my guesses, then... Alright, so here's the thing. So the blue card key for here. I can actually see decently. I don't think I needed the goggles. But that might just be like my brightness settings are too are set too high, because you can't see this right now, but but I can see at least enough that I can get by. We're gonna go backward. Not yet, you. Yeah, so these physical enhancement, that makes sense here. They look like back to tanks from Star Wars. And then in this previous chamber, they were sleeping pods, right? No, that's just a chest. Did I go the other direction? Yeah, he had the sleeping pods. Like, what if these machines are like sleepers, but they're also hypnosis stations? That would make a lot of sense. Misty Veil. There's nothing in the chest. You briefly wonder if you could use it as a makeshift boat. So I'm guessing this is meant to be something we give to Kevin. Apparently not. Oh, she's already got a Misty Veil. Women only, but it gives good defense and like arts, like strength and defense up. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't think... Oh, well, you know what? It gives better defense. So you know what? Sure, we'll wear one too. I didn't think it was going to be a benefit to sell, but it looks like it is. We could see this from the bottom, but just barely. Yep, I thought so. There we go. Thank you, Kevin. Guys. Alright. Attack 4. Very nice. Somewhere deep down the last pulsing remnants of your soul, you know you're a monster. Alright, let's see. Yeah, he's got attack 4 already. And she's got attack 4. Okay, we have a an extra attack 4. Never a bad thing. Oh, look, it's a black orbit. A large gospel sits here.
これって新型ゴスペルじゃない？どうやら間違いないようですね。新型ゴスペルはこの施設で作られてたんだ。
まさかゴスペルがリベールで製造されとったとはね。
I wish we could grab it. Ebony suit. Just as empty as the promise you made. You know which one. Oh no, they're on to me. Alright, so I'm guessing that suit is going to be male only. Ebony suit, yeah. Magic defense up and just normal defense up. Very good. Perfect. I guess I could give it to him, but needs it more. But that means that whatever... Oh, he had protective gear. Okay, so yeah. Perfect. Excellent. I wish we could just grab it. What the fetch is that? Oh, it's the aggravator. Large gospel sits here.
これってもしかして
これは野生狼が使っていた杭と
あの装置はここで作ってたんだ。
Actually, so it looks a lot like the aggravator that the wolf guy used at the hot springs, but this looks bigger. Troubling. Terra Bomb. You lift the chest over your head and shake as hard as you can, but nothing comes out. Well, it was an impressive display of strength, at least. Estelle could do it. Terra Bomb, too. Nothing in here? Good. We don't want people refilling these while we're not looking. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and just save, since it's been training my brain that red lit ominous door means boss fight. There she is. We're gonna save you. Oh, why is her face the saddest face to see with the dead eyes?
やっぱりアネラスさんも。
とりあえず一旦抑えるしかないで。
So, in case I'm blocking some of that text, they just are just saying the same thing. They got her too. We need to pin her down. Oh, she's got more friends. And she's fast. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay. So interesting that he could do that. He shoots you with perk, pep. Let's finish this. There we go. Good job, Chloe. Thank you. Look at that. We maxed her out. Like, I probably over harvested on step 5th with her. But hey, it's all right.
Anelaceさん、なんかめちゃくちゃ強くなってるんですけど。
I know, right?
お前に負けないよう熱心に修行したみたいだからな。
そっか。
to be fair, she held on really well, considering she was one person against us. Those robots didn't really count.
よし。起こすとするか。
What if this just like didn't work? And what if like Anelace became like a sleeper agent, where she seems normal after this, but then like she secretly tears us apart from the inside? That'd be terrifying. Aww.
エステルちゃん、先輩。
That voice fits her really well. She reminds me of someone. Who am I thinking of?
それにケビンさんも助けに来てくれてどうもありがとね。アネラスさん、体の方は大丈夫？うん、バッチリだよ。
Yeah, sure. Go to Elmo.
それよりもカルナさんたちは？
大丈夫だ。全員解放した。お前で最後ってわけだ。
そうなんですか。よかった。ごめんね、エステルちゃん。せっかく一緒に戦おうって約束したのに。
Yeah.
こんなことになって。
This didn't count.
気にしないで。アネラスさんたちのおかげでここの場所だって分かったんだし。
お前らは十分自分の仕事をしてくれた。あとは俺たちに任せとけ。
エステルちゃん、アガト先輩。そうだエステルちゃん。私伝えなくちゃいけないことがあったんだ。何？逃げている最中にヨシア君を見かけたの。
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because she's gonna think he might have rejoined up, but really maybe he's the reason they had to abandon the area.
なんだと？
私が兵士に追い詰められた時、いきなり現れて包囲を崩してくれて。
Oh yeah.
見覚えのある服と黒髪だったから間違いないと思うんだけど。
So he was fighting them, but maybe that's all they wanted. Like maybe the plan was to lure Joshua here by kind of grabbing Estelle and doing this to her. But Joshua broke out early to try and save the bracers that had like come here first. And so like the professor's gonna be like, oh well, we got what we wanted anyway. Didn't need the girl. Joshua. It's like she just makes like a breathy noise there, but she's like, Joshua.
エステル
Joshua.
ごめん。それでアネラスさん、ヨシアはどこに行ったの？
I am okay, gotta be honest here. I am missing doing my Estelle voice right now. I do wish I could do this part. But again, I listened to my own Estelle voice, and I can't help but kind of cringe at it. Although it's not as... I've seen a few other creators who have been covering this game, and they do her voice, and like I think they go for the funny type of voice, where it becomes very like... I don't know. They're trying too hard and makes it kind of cringy. I'm just trying to bring life to the story.
わからない。私もその場は逃れたけど、結局は捕まっちゃったから。
Gotcha.
でも、ひょっとしたら屋上に向かったのかもしれない。
But that would have been hours ago.
屋上？この建物、屋上に飛行艇の発着場があるみたいなの。ここにいた兵士と研究員はそっちに向かったみたいで。そっか。
アネラスちゃん、一人で脱出できるか？
大丈夫です。
Aww.
この先もまだ何かあるかもしれない。みんな、くれぐれも気をつけてね。
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and open all the doors. But I'm really not liking how we're seeing no enforcement for a secret base that Ouroboros owns.
まさか、ヨシュア君がここに来とったとはな。とにかく屋上を目指すとするか。
Yeah, he's not going to be there. About beta. Based on the data collected from the experiments performed throughout Liberl, the beta has entered the final tuning phase. This simulator fully simulates the functionality of the original and manages a 90% synchronization rate with orbital fields. As a result, its size has increased, but execution of the gospel plan should be redacted. Blue car key. So they have a gospel plan. And I'm guessing what they're going to do is they're going to be putting gospels in like each of the cities or areas, and they're going to activate them simultaneously. Maybe there's agitators on the Cephid veins alone. What would that even do? That seems like it would be like a super weapon, like make the whole planet just explode. That's terrifying. Okay, we're gonna go down to floor 1, and we're gonna work our way up and open up all the blue doors, like before we go up to the roof. Just so I don't accidentally miss anything. So like I should just pass all these stuff right now. I'm just trying to remember the layout here, but I should just pass it all. Head down, no, down. We'll open the doors, starting on the ground floor and working our way back up. Alright, so now we can use this front door. Not that we gained much from it, but hey, I managed to see the lever and pulled the lever. Don't know if it does any good, but I did it. Oh, Earthsetheth. Now that all my contents are gone, I feel so lost. What's my purpose? Why am I here? Who am I? Who am I? Now this one, if the last one didn't have a fight, this one will, right? Nope, Winsetheth. Watch out! There's been somebody going around looting all my friends. I think it just got me. Yeah, unfortunately. And another unfortunate is that I know the next keycard room for the blue key is inside that dark room. So again, I guess I'll probably end up cutting it out, but it won't be fun for you. Alright, third time's the charm. Fire, Setheth. We've been looted 2 games now. I won't stand for this much longer. Star rabbits. You sneakily crack the lid of the chest and take a peek inside. Sadly, no treasure chest fairies flying around in there. No items either. Oh, these are like, it's a target practice range. Okay, I was confused by what those were. So I think it was a shoes, right? Star rabbits. Women only. Defense, move, and agility up. Okay. So it dropped my defense a little bit, but gives better movement. And for Estelle, that's probably for the best. She needs to keep her mobility up. And oh, it goes up to 8. Ooh, that's really interesting. Yeah, I think we want to give her the star rabbits. That's fun. Trade a little defense for some agility and ability to move about. Oh, what the fetch? This isn't the roof. Nap time cookie. Found a scrap of paper with a nap time cookie recipe written on it. Nice. Oh, sorry, but I'm cutting you off. That's fair. So I wonder what this is supposed to be, because normally shining a light would like make it easier to spot you. So maybe it's to make the fog more obstructive, or to signal landing aircraft, maybe. Okay. You've had some great chests, but I still can't underestimate you. My paranoia will win in the end. Nope. I've been looted so many times, I'm thinking of putting in a request for the Bracers Guild to catch the culprits. That's funny. I like that one. That was a good one. Okay. Alright, we're good. Let's go to the roof then. And I mean, we're not gonna find Joshua, but this is probably the closest that we're really getting to Joshua. Because the last time we thought we were getting close to Joshua, it was a red herring. It was a trick by Ren. Alright, here we go. Brace yourselves. Alright, let's see what happens. Only one way to go. Oh boy, oh, you know it's serious when they're putting one of these right here. Okay, we're saving again so I don't have to run down the hallway, because it's like, if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be now. Alright, here we go. Oh, look at that symbol. Oh, fetch. They left him as a present. He's been brainwashed. That symbol is really cool, the Ouroboros, like the snake. Oh. I don't think I could have done the emotional drop like that. Oh. Oh, fetch me. He's not okay. Whew.
Estelle, どうして君が?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that was close. Oh, he's a. Oh no. Ren, no! You couldn't do this to us!
人形
Oh, that's bad, actually. Oh. Oh, no. They're all Joshua's. Okay, okay. Alright. We know what we gotta do first, then. Clock down. Please! Oh, he's gonna get it off right away. Perfect. Okay. And we'll just start getting clock ups going ASAP. This is gonna be our last one, so we'll focus on him getting speed down. Ooh, crap. No. Oh. Be okay. Fetch me. Okay. We'll use it. We save it for these moments when a big, massive heal just makes the most sense. Beautiful. No, of course. He won't kill any of us, but still. Down he goes. 3 Joshuas. Even in shadowed form, terrifying.
さすがにきついな
I almost wondered, those rest stations, they had so many of them throughout this place. I wonder if originally they had none, but people really struggled to get through all these fights without being able to recharge. Oh, it's gonna be Ren. Oh no, it's all of them! Oh no. I was hoping to hear their voices, but this is sad.
偽物と気づくのが少しばかり遅すぎたようだね。今回のゲームは私の勝ちにさせてもらうよ。
Oh, cool.
やばい
Oh no! Hold your breath!
こいつは意識が
Fetch me. Crap. I mean, I knew, I was saying from like early on, this must be a trap. He's got a good voice though. I think the professor's got a real good voice.
簡単すぎるゲームだったな。君の反応はなかなか楽しかった。
God, again, like, he's got a voice. I think it's a cadence that's fairly common for villains, but at the same time, he reminds me of someone.
お礼と言ってはなんだが、面白い場所に招待させてもらうよ。
Oh, Ren, why are you here? Oh, that sucks. Will the others at least get away? Oh, someone said that there's a fan service thing. I think I see it. Chloe, no, I'm sorry. I'm not looking. They just took her, though. Why'd they have to put that much detail in it?
えらい目にあったわ
Gosh darn it.
エッセイちゃん大丈夫か
Yeah, nope. They wanted
どうし
her.
ましたか
エッセイちゃんおい冗談やろこっちだ
Yeah, they actually. Oh, I'm Kevin now. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, fetch me. Oh no. Look at this. Look at this pompous crystal chair. Oh my gosh. Can you be any more vapid? But oh, I'm. Oh no. I'm Kevin now. If we have to fight Estelle, especially as we. Oh wait. Let me be smart.
あかん
Oh, dang it. Okay, fine. I was gonna try and heal, but fine. Fine. Oh, man.
しもたくそ
No! Not Estelle! And then where's real Joshua? Oh my gosh. If Joshua appears and he becomes my main character, because that would be so in tune with what they did in the first game. Oh, that would be insane. And the whole... Aww. I do like how Estelle calls for her. Like, she calls for Estelle, like, right there. Oh, fetch.
Estelle.
Don't trust it. Don't trust it.
Yoshua!
Aww. It's playing the sad music too.
いいんだ。もういいんだよ。
Oh.
もともと僕は壊れた人形だから。人間には戻れないから。
This is so horrifying. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
だからもういいんだよ。
Oh, Estelle. Oh.
ありがとう。さよなら、エステル。
Oh my gosh, her voice.
エステル、大丈夫？
She's like sounds way too young. It makes sense for her character though.
レン、よかった。怖い夢を見ちゃったのね。
Gosh, she's terrifying.
うん、もう最悪な夢。だいたいあんな人形なんか出てくるから変な夢を。
Oh, wait a minute.
ちょっと、どうしてレンがこんなところにいるのよ。驚くタイミングがずれているわよ。エステルったら相変わらずのんきなんだから。悪かったわね、のんきで。
It's fair. That's fair, honestly.
で、ここ。
Where are we?
ここにレンがいるのは別におかしいことじゃないわ。だって、レンたちの新しい拠点なんだもの。
Okay. So, not as devastating. I literally thought they were going to leave a massive bomb where the last base was, but instead they just made a new base and just transferred everything here. Of course, it's an air base, so it's a big airship, I'm guessing. Oh no.
新しい拠点その窓から見てみれば。
Because I wonder, like, do airships in this world need to be refueled? Like, I'm guessing kind of so, but maybe not. If they don't, can you imagine having an airship that just never has to land? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh. This thing's freaking massive. Oh, that's really bad. This thing's like... It has animation. Wow, how bold. That's so brazen to just be so, like, to be able to have your secret base just be labeled. It's not really, I guess, maybe that's the whole point. They're not secret anymore. They're just gonna come out of the woodworks. Oh my gosh, this thing's like a flying city, like a fortress. Holy crap. What on earth are we supposed to... How are they building this? The Araceli barely was able to construct it with the cutting-edge technology. Oh, well, they got the orbments, the black orbs, so I guess that makes sense. Alright, that's what they were talking about earlier. The Crimson Arc.
これ一隻で一国の軍隊を圧倒することが可能よ。なかなか面白そうなおもちゃでしょ。
I mean, maybe.
あんたたち、こんなものを持ち出して何を？
いや、お目覚めのようだね。
Great. Cool. Cool.
ようこそエステル君。 寝心地はいかがだったかな。こんな場所に連れてこられてさぞかし混乱しているだろう。だが我々は君に対して危害を加えるつもりはない。安心してくれて結構だ。どうだろう。一度ゆっくり話してみるつもりはないかね。
Are we literally going to be having a wander, like, airship moment, but on this monster?
結社のこと、我々の目的、そして共通の友人について。
Oh my gosh. The only reason the evil mastermind would let us just freely explore, freely ask questions, and presumably get at least solid answers is either it's a massive deception, or he's so confident that he can get us to sign up that it won't matter. Both are horrifying.
いろいろな疑問に答えてあげられると思うよ。
いいわ、聞かせてもらおうじゃない。
よろしい。待っているよ。レン、エステル君を案内してあげてくれたまえ。
わかったわ。それじゃあエステル、聖堂に行きましょう。
Oh my gosh. I'm so happy to see you, Ren, even if you are psychotic still. I think there's hope that you might be able to be okay someday.
聖堂？この館の最上階にあるなかなか素敵なお部屋よ。
The observation room.
そこで教授が待っているわ。わかった。案内してもらおうじゃない。そんなに緊張しなくてもいいわ。多分エステルにとってもきっと悪くない話だから。
Oh yeah, sure. Obviously, there's nothing that you psychopaths have, like all the crazy stuff you pulled. Sure, I'm sure you could justify it to straight-laced, honorable, and just like no way Estelle could actually fall for that.
どういうこと？
Unless they're using a bargaining chip like Joshua.
お楽しみは後でね。ほら、レンについてきて。
Okay. Oh, I'm Ren! Oh, like, I'm not Ren, obviously. I'm actually just Estelle. But I'm controlling Ren. This is bizarre. Holy crap. Oh, this is weird. Oh, this is very weird. Okay, we're gonna end here. There's too much that's gonna happen in the next part. We're gonna stop here. We're gonna fully immerse ourselves in the Glorious, right? The massive ship. We'll save it for next time. I'm going to put some serious thought on what I want voice-wise. I think the voice pack has had a lot of perks versus the downsides, but there are times where I wish I could be reading the lines too. I don't know what that says about me. So yeah, I'm going to think about it. I'm going to make the decision ultimately on my own. I was really grateful for all your feedback, but based on what I heard from the feedback, the majority of you are okay with whichever. Some of you really love the voice acting, and some of you actually preferred my work. And that's the thing, is like I couldn't see a super strong one or the other, but maybe a twinge more towards the voice pack, but I can understand why. It's professionally done. It's pretty nice, but just I'm going to give it some thought and really decide on my own. I'm going to try and, like, now that I've heard the feedback, I'm going to, like, think about it myself and decide what I do. But regardless of that, I still liked being able to hear at least some of the Ouroboros voices. So that alone was a treat in itself. Alright, but we're going to be ending things here. Thank you so much for joining me. Especially to the patrons and members, thank you so much for everything you do for me and all the support you've shown me. I hope you've enjoyed this series, and yeah, you're right. You know what? I kept saying before, like, oh, feels like we're at the end, feels like we're at the end. No, nope, I see what you mean. Nope, there's still a lot that's going to happen. So, it's going to be insane. What's insane to me is that it feels like this could, like, how could this not be the beginning of the ultimate climax? But then again, that's what I keep thinking, so I'm just going to assume I'm wrong until the game tells me it's over, so let's just enjoy it. Thank you so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed, and until the next video, watch me, you'll see me in next. I'll see you there.